Happy morning. Happy Monday morning, everybody. We have a pole workout, and in case you have gotten bored lately with the redundancy of some of these movements, I have something special for you for this week. We're going to be introducing supersets and a couple new movements. So supersets are going to be done with there's two movements in each superset, and I give the amount of sets that you're going to be doing. So you do the first movement, and then you're going to move directly into the second one. There's no pause, there's no stop, so it's intended to be more difficult that way because you're already fatigued from the first movement and you're going to go straight into the second one. So after you finish the two movements together, you're going to, it'd help if you set a timer on your phone, or you have something to set a timer on, however you want to do this, for like 1 to 2 minutes. When that goes off, you go straight into it again until you finish all 3 sets, which is the idea behind it. So to start this workout, we're just going to do a solitary movement by itself. It's going to be a dumbbell bent over row like we've done, 4 sets at 10 to 12 reps. So hinging at the hips again, slight bend in the knees, and pulling those straight back towards your hips and upwards. So after you finish that whole movement with all 4 sets, you're going to go into your first superset. So our first superset is going to be 3 total rounds. And each movement is going to be, or the dumbbell shrug is going to be 8 to 12 sets, and then, or 8 to 12 reps, and then the renegade row is going to be 8 to 10. So for a dumbbell shrug, you're just going to hold those dumbbells at your side, and you're going to be shrugging those shoulders.
It's harder than it looks.
You're going to have some baby traps forming by the time you're done with this one. So after you do that, you're going to, actually, if those dumbbell weights is appropriate, you can go straight into the next movement, or you might want to pick a different weight for the renegade row. But this one, you're going to get into a plank position on the dumbbells. We're going to be doing a tricep push-up, and then you're going to row with one, row with the other side, and that is considered 1 rep. So 1 rep is 1 push-up and a row on each side. These are very difficult. Pick a weight that is going to be doable for these. If you cannot do a regular tricep push-up, kind of like we talked about, you can do a push-up on your knee. That's the only variation that you're going to be able to do with these, but that's totally acceptable. So that'll finish our first superset. Then we're going to move into our second one when we're done with that. It is also going to be 3 rounds. We're going to have a dumbbell curl to shoulder press, or an Arnold press like we've done before. We're going to be doing a curl, rotating outwards, and then pressing up. 8 to 12 reps on those. And then you're going to move straight into a reverse dumbbell curl, where you're going to be basically reverse curling. Your palms should be facing towards you, and we're going to be pulling those straight up. Do not use your body to throw that weight up. It should be your arms only. So again, make sure we're picking a weight that is doable with these. That's going to be 6 to 10 reps again with those. And that'll finish this up for the pull workout itself. I threw in an ab finisher. I know we haven't done abs in a little while, so I thought I'd throw this in there. Feel free to do this anytime following a workout if you want to get some extra work in. Jamie's going to get her core engagement on, and she's going to show you these bicycle crunches we're going to do, 20 of those. Then we're going to have heel taps. You're basically going to bend your knees up, and we're going to be rotating from side to side. This should work your obliques, so make sure you're tightening your core as you do these. It's going to be 10 per side of those, so 10 each foot. And then we're going to have a 30-second hollow rock hold. So we're going to hollow our body out with our arms above our head, our feet elevated by a couple inches to a foot. And each of these is going to be done 4 times. So we're going to hollow our body out with our arms above our head, our feet elevated by a couple inches to a foot. And each of these is going to be done 4 times. And that'll wrap you up for your ab finisher. Have fun with this one, guys.
Here at First Response Fitness, we are certified paramedics and not coaches or trainers. All exercises we present are shared from what we've learned in our fitness journeys. If you ask us about any medical symptoms, our advice will uniformly be that you are dying, unless you pay us, in which case we will advise you that you are dying slower than others. If you would like to continue dying slower than everyone else, please use our community to help take control of your health and fitness. Always remember, you being at your own risk. Proper stretching is encouraged, and beware of excessive vacuuming.